Ken has the 5 things daughters need from their dad.
That's right. I got to say, first off, I don't have a daughter. I have a son. I'm kind of jealous of this guy over here because he's got a daughter. And he does a great job with his daughter every single day. And in fact, he's already hitting on all the bullet points I'm going to talk to you about here in the Manly Minute. The 5 things that daughters need from their dads. Here we go. Number 1 thing you need, consistency. Cody Stark is consistently a geek with his daughter at all times. But what we're talking about here is you have to be that guiding force. It doesn't mean that you always have all the answers. And it doesn't mean that you are always there to come in and save your daughter. I feel like that's a mistake that a lot of fathers make by coming in to save the day all the time. But we want you to be a consistent presence so that they know that no matter what happens, you may not be able to save the day, but you're going to be there every single time. That's what we're talking about. And whatever values or lessons you've taught, they remain consistent as well throughout their upbringing. That's really important and hard to do. Number 2, unconditional love, all right? Now, we talk about that as being something that's a given. Like, of course I love my kids. But we said unconditional love, meaning when they make mistakes, you're still there for them. And that huge, huge support and unconditional love will help a female more than a male. Why? Because I did a little interview and we talked to a young lady who had that from her father. And she said, because I had unconditional love from my father as a child, I did not go through life seeking another man's love and approval because I already had it at home. Do you see how that affects them down the line? You provide that stability, and then they may not make mistakes out in the world. Number 3, encouragement. Okay, boys and girls are judged differently. Boys are judged by their peers according to their skills and their accomplishments and their performance. Girls are judged by their physical appearance, where they have zero control over. So you, as a father, can encourage them to be more than that. Don't compliment your daughter on how good she looks physically. Compliment her on what she has internally, the skills that she has, the self-esteem. Build that up from there because she can't control the physical part of her being. Work on the inside and build them from there. That encouragement can go a long way as they make their way through life. Number 4, respect. They have to have respect for you. Now, as the father, you are the authority figure and you're intimidating. So they're going to follow your rules for a little while. But if there's no respect, by the time they get to be 15, 16, 17, they don't care about anything that you're saying. Because at that point, they realize, I don't have to listen to you. I'm my own person now. But if they respect you, they will listen to you for the rest of their lives. Respect is extremely important. The last thing you want to think about, honesty. You got to tell them when they're making a mistake. You got to tell them when they're doing something outstanding. You got to make sure that with the consistency also comes that honesty. If there's something happening you don't approve of it, you have to be able to tell them that. That's where they're going to get that respect for you because you're always honest with them and consistent. But you got to make sure you're honest from day one. It's a tough job. I wish I had the opportunity to raise a young lady and bring them into this world, but you do. For the 5 best ways to help raise a daughter, as far as a dad is concerned, and this guy over here is the poster child for being a great dad to a daughter. But you can also go to GoodDaySacramento.com, click on show info for today's date, and man up for being there for your little girls. Good Day continues after this.